Hello. I thought I'd do a little rundown of my toothache painkillers and antibiotics that I was given. I mean, it has improved, but like there are moments where I get like a joint, sort of like a really uncomfortable pain. So this is the one, ofloxacin and ordinazole. So that's the ofloxacin, Olox-Oz, to be sure. I've been doing like little halves, like a tiny half of this, which is called Eugizic. And I'm saying that totally wrong. It's not even focusing. Why don't you focus, dude? Can you see that? Anyway, and then on top of that, when I've just barely taken any. That's lasted me, those 2 tabs have lasted me 3 days. And then I've just got one more English paracetamol, 500ml, just to top up. But yeah, no, I found that coconut oil swishing really bathes it and soothes the pain if it's really biting pain. And so I think I'm just going to go upstairs for a little bit. Actually, I'm not using that. Actually, you can tell I'm a little bit groggy with the medication, the antibiotics and the painkiller. Which is kind of nice, but I'm not feeling that by the time I have to leave tomorrow morning that I'll be needing it. I don't think I'll be. It's true that I am kind of lethargic right now, but I managed to pack down most of the things to leave. But I'm just taking you up with me for the last time. My last day here. Oh, it's hot. Hot. Just sit back down here and just get a few rays in. And breathe through the pain. It's not actually that bad anymore, really, but you know, like when you feel pain, you're kind of like left with pain trauma. It's an odd one, very odd. Oh wow. You know, I am like mega looking forward to going home, but at the same time, it's just like weird. The world is weird, isn't it? That you've got good and bad in every walk of life. You know, you've got like sunshine here and cold weather in England, yet England is my home and I feel good there. It's not that I don't feel good here, it's more like I don't have my family or my friends here, and that's like, I've got really nice a neighbour next door who's really nice, but there's no place like home. There's no place like home, as Dorothy says. She's absolutely right. So I'm super duper looking forward to going home. There's a lot of freaking out about Trump getting in. I mean, like, if you know your history of the world, if you know your politics, if you know the real milestones in geography and religion and politics, you'll see a pattern. And often it goes missed because we concentrate on the one thing, but actually it's a whole big library, a plethora of things that needs to be addressed and seen, being transparent, and those things aren't transparent. And that's why I love astrology, because with astrology you learn about not just like the stars and the planets and blah blah blah. You see that there is a pattern, and that the powers that be use those patterns in order to gain the empirical power dream. And ironically, all those people who are really hating on just some game show host, basically, don't realise that they're all game show hosts. It doesn't matter whether you have like one orange game show host over a brown game show host. It doesn't matter anymore. It's not the world that we live in. We lived in previously 40 years ago. It's a very different world. And I feel like there's so many things like that just need to be addressed and seen in honesty, and seen in like, I think people would be more outraged if they could actually see in Excel spreadsheet form the corruption and genocide that happens for the very things that they're supporting, but those things are suppressed. And I made another video like this in 2017 where I saw, was it a Canadian Minister of Defence or something like that, talking about UFOs. If you look down into my past videos, you'll see that I found it was yeah, just like a big press conference, and it was a revelation, and yet it went kind of untapped, because you know we can't see with our little eyes what's going on, you know, and if we can't see it, it ain't happening. But now it's what everybody talks about, you know. There's a lot of things like the I spoke about reading a Vanity Fair article about Bohemian Grove, and then like 5 years later Alex Jones gets done for $1 billion because he said he didn't get done for the Bohemian Grove stuff. He got done for saying that something wasn't real, it was fake news or something. But he was the one that exposed it. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people who are just surface level politically. I know that sounds really condescending, but it's much simpler than that. It's not even about this war, that war. We're just in and out of something that's been going on for at least 300-400 years, and every now and again it flares up. But definitely now Pluto's going into Aquarius. I feel like there should be a lot more communication happening, and a lot more transparency, I'm thinking. So I'll wrap up by saying I've just got to like pack down the house. I'm a little nervous about my toothache on my travels, so I'm hoping just today, just resting, getting some sun on my whatever it's, what is it, a wound. Oh my god, painkillers. I never take medication, never. But it actually feels quite nice. It's nice not to think about the pain, even though it's drastically become better, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm waffling on, aren't I? Because I'm just like away with the pixies right now. I've I've got biryani for lunch, and I saw a cat yesterday, a black cat. It was like a panther, it was massive. What else? Oh yeah, I must get some coconut oil, a little one, so that I can take it in my hand luggage, because it's really good at soothing any pain. Who knew? Who knew? So I guess I'll sign off for now. Here on the rooftop at my parents' house in Hyderabad, India. Adios. Adieu. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.